GymTok is wild. I'm Joe and I react to viral gym videos. Let's get into it.
Okay, so if your armpits look like this or this, you're not fat, you just have lymphatic congestion. And if you have lymphatic congestion, you're probably waking up with a puffy face and puffy eyelids. You've also noticed that your cellulite has suddenly gotten so much worse, even though like nothing has changed, and you probably have that like all day sluggish brain fog feeling, no matter how much caffeine you drink. Not to mention, you probably have uncomfortable tightness, leaving marks around your back where your bra line is. One of the easiest ways and quickest ways I was able to get rid of my little like arm booblets quick had nothing to do with hours of like being in the gym doing chest exercises, and had literally everything to do with lymphatic drainage. I literally swear my like granola mom has like a crunchy health holistic hack for literally everything. She's told me to start taking this like specific mix of supplements, EPOF, help with like that cortisol and inflammation.
A supplement is not going to get rid of excess fat. She's talking about fat here, fat on the back, and was leaving marks and having extra cellulite. I'm sorry if I sound insensitive. They're all just signs of being slightly overweight. And what would you do? Calorie deficit and train. She's saying it's not something you can do from bench pressing. Yeah, correct. You can't spot reduce. I can't bench press and lose fat around my chest area, but I can lose overall fat. And that would remove all of these issues.
If you want to try it, I'll link this exact one down below.
No! You'll thank me later.
I'm interested in all psychology, all neuroscience, and this is I think the most interesting finding of the last decade in all of science. Your muscles, they secrete chemicals and proteins when you exercise that are also really good for your brain health. They literally secrete these proteins into your bloodstream that make you resilient to stress and can protect you from depression. The scientists called them hope molecules. Literally, your muscles are manufacturing like antidepressant molecules. And the only way to get them into your bloodstream, where they can then travel to your brain, is you have to contract your muscles. Walking, hiking, running, dancing, weightlifting, like swimming, anything.
Now, it's a touchy subject, I'm sure, but I agree. If you're not training, you can't possibly be your happiest version. Now, I get it, depression's a real thing, but if you're considering antidepressants and just sitting at home, try working out first.
Lifting weights is something every person on this planet should be doing. There was a woman named Belinda Beck. She did a study called the Lift More study. It's a group of 65 and plus year old women who had very brittle bones, who didn't exercise. These women were randomized into two groups, one that engaged in really, really heavy strength training. They're doing squats, they're doing deadlifts, pull-ups, bench press, all sorts of things. By the end of this study, they defied something that we thought was possible, which is we never thought it was possible to increase bone density. We thought the best you could do was maintain bone density or maybe slightly prevent the rate of decline. But amazingly, in these women, based on the CT scans of their bones, they actually increased bone density. I find this to be one of the most uplifting and important findings with respect to aging. And I think it speaks to how the idea that, lifting weights is a young person's thing, or a male thing. I think both of those are just incorrect.
As we get older, men or women, we need to weight train. We need to keep muscle mass and we need to keep our bones strong. That's the difference between an old person being able to move around themselves and not need help, and someone that needs help.
So many guys, the whole success of their workout is validated by the numbers that they've lifted. And building a body just don't work that way. Think about it realistically. If you could continue getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger every single week, we'd have people by the dozen walking around who can lift ridiculous numbers, because there'd be no stopping. There'd be no limit to how strong you could get. It doesn't work like that. When it comes to bodybuilding, it's all about how you connect with muscle. That's what it's about. It's about using the heaviest weight that you can utilize that day for the best control and form with the most intensity. That's actually what builds a body. When you go in like that, you'll see a whole different level of result.
What weight you can utilize that day is so important to understand, because you can't possibly bench press your heaviest bench press every week. You are going to have days where you don't feel as strong. Don't get caught chasing numbers. Chase the contraction.
That's cool, motherfucking boy! Small pet peeve that I have in the gym. When you're working in with somebody and they try and put the machine on the settings that you have, or move the machine to the weight that you have, because inherent in that is you need to do that when you finish. Like, you leave it ready for me.
Yeah.
Each person is changing the machine one time.
Yeah.
It is way easier for you to be the person that changes it for you to your settings.
You
and have
need
that
to check
responsibility.
anyway, so you might as well do it.
Yes, but also it's like, hey, don't fucking put it there for me and create this weird like karmic debt where I got to fucking put it there for you. I'm not remembering your shit.
You're really fucked in the head, man.
Yeah.
I feel you 1,000%. Anytime I do that for Jared, I can feel his I never had a daddy disdain. Don't fucking do that for me,
People
Mike.
don't fucking care for me, man.
Yeah.
I don't need you.
Don't be caring.
I don't know about you guys. I've never thought like this at all. My only pet peeve in the gym I can think of right now is when I ask people how many sets they've got and they say something like 7 or 8 or I'll be 15 minutes.
What are you doing?
Desafíos son los que nos ayudan a crecer como persona, las lesiones, las lastimaduras. Cada día pues tiene uno que crecer como... Pues sí, entre más pesado levante uno, campeón, más llegan los riesgos de lastimarse, de lesionarse uno cualquier cosa, ¿sí me entiendes?
I don't get this guy's logic. He's even mentioning the fact that he could get injured. Guys, that dumbbell in a pullover is supposed to go down in line with his shoulders. You are gaining nothing from that.
I used to be horrified of going to the gym for the first time because I thought everybody there would be making fun of me, but let me tell you, we got gym bros wrong. Like every movie or show, the super jacked attractive guy is like this huge asshole, is just mean to everybody. He's like super full of himself and he's just making fun of the fat losers. And as a member of the fat loser community, I was super scared to go to the gym for the first time and get into contact with one of these people. After going to the gym for a while, let me tell you, gym bros are just nerds who got jacked. My first day in the gym, I saw 2 gym bros on the bench together, you know, just chopping it up, super roided out, super huge. And I walked past them and I was like, they're probably talking shit about me. Tell me why they were talking about their Pokemon card collection. You're never gonna guess what I pulled last night, man. Alright, you can tell me, but just wait till my set's over. I got spooked when I walked past them, and I wasn't even cute. Walked past and they were like, ah! They had never seen a woman before in their life. Like, there's a reason that Sam Sulek's whole running bit is that he's scared of women. That man loves Hunter x Hunter. I've seen like 3 clips of him calling solo leveling trash, and you only do that when you're a real anime nerd. Honestly, gym bros are like bugs. They're more scared of you than you are scared of them. Don't even get me started on the girl. Inside every gym girl is a little girl with a father who wanted a son, and also a little girl who used to raise her hand every time the teacher would ask if there was any strong boys to help move the chairs. Trust me, if you were getting death stares from a gym girl, she's probably just thinking, that girl's probably way stronger than me, I hate her. I'm just as strong as the boys, I swear.
Most gym bros are nuts. I'm a nut. Like, we don't want to go out drink, so we train and we probably spend all night gaming. That's just how it is.
That's me, man. Pumice, good to meet you. Just taking a quick break. I was partially inverted on this PG-13 Horcrux move up towards the radial flare on the abutment there. To the average eye, it might look like a tiny hold, but I could lock onto that thing for 15 to 20 minutes, easy. A lot of these climbs, all it really boils down to is phalangeal fortitude. I see 5'9" climbers struggling on 5'10s all the time, when really what they need to do is expunge their tensile reptitudinous. Even moving out to the crag, I see people getting caught up on the flexion features left and right. It's really quite simple. If you've got a dichotomous dimple, slip your navel right in on the heel and just yank. You'd be shocked how quickly that gets you through the crux. I was hanging onto this lip chip on a 48-degree roof on cranial colostomy by my fingernail alone. My buddy Gravy Train said it was the most volumetric lock-off he's ever seen. Point is, I'm an average guy, and these are things you can pick up on the first week or 2 in the gym. People always ask me, hey, Palm, what do I need to do to reach the next level in my climbing career? I say, as long as you can take your pinky, cram it into a micro pocket, and then fling your entire body weight 6 feet into the air, you're already halfway there. Can I give you a piece of advice? Next time you're siphoning the saddle on upper shish kebab, try decimating your obelisk. That's going to be the most efficient way to get vertical and still maintain your groove. Dig deep, man. You got this.
This guy's hilarious.
You have got to exercise daily, because when you exercise daily, you begin to train your muscles. You begin to train your cardiovascular system. But above and beyond that, you begin to get results. Those results are more wins that you're stacking. And those results are a byproduct of discipline, of consistency, of effort, of focus, of delayed gratification. Because you and I both know this. One awesome workout is not going to give you the results you want. 1 week of awesome workouts won't give you the results you want. 1 month, you might start seeing some results. 1 year or 6 months, now you're seeing some results. And what did that teach you? That taught you that even if you're not feeling like it, even if you're not motivated that day, you are going to go into the gym, you're going to hit the trail, you're going to do your exercise routine no matter what, because you are a disciplined, consistent, focused individual. And that individual is a confident person who stacks wins, and that's what you want.
That's it. Stack your wins. Get in the gym, guys. But that's it for today. Thank you, guys. Have a good weekend.
It's Monday.
And take it easy.
Before I fall to the system, I'm gonna try and do good with my gifting and pray to the Lord for some wisdom. Pray. Hopefully someone will listen. Amen.